as Alexi just said, the overall picture is this was the best team walking up the steps to receive the World Cup. These were by far the better players. They lost the first game, yet they battled back to win every single game to win the World Cup, so they thoroughly deserve it.
We agree. Let's go back inside. Martin and Effen for the trophy presentation to the World Cup champions 2010 from Spain.
Well, you say they have to find a way to win it, Chris. They've won it by scoring in extra time in the World Cup for the very first time. Their sixth match in the tournament down the years that's gone to that extra half an hour. It's the first time they've scored, and the players now come up first. This is the protocol. They walk past the trophy itself and get their medal. Sepp Blatter there will be delighted, perhaps not with the tone of the final itself, but with the tone of this tournament in South Africa. And then the captain is the last man to come up, and a man who lives and breathes Spanish football, Iker Casillas. Effen.
Yes, and he's going to get his hands on that trophy very, very soon. As I said, a reward for bravery, not over the course of the tournament, but over a couple of years. The side I really want to win is Iniesta, one of the last players going through. And the Dutch, I don't think, really believe that they could win this game. If not, they would have played that open, attractive football that we have seen from them in earlier matches throughout this tournament. But today they were up against a side who I think were just slightly better all round, and who played as if they really meant it and really wanted it. Just a little bit more than the Dutch, and as I said, just didn't quite, or weren't able to take the shackles off. Momentarily they looked as if they could stun everybody and be the victors tonight, but Spain have been the best side for a couple of years, and this is well deserved.
This is the moment. The 19th world champions, the 8th nation to win it. A top nation in terms of their contribution to the game, particularly in club football. They've not perhaps been united enough as a national team in the past. They're certainly together now. They're already the European champions. And now they're about to be crowned with this 18-carat gold trophy that means the world to the winners. And the winners in South Africa, the first African World Cup, are Spain. Sparkling moments in Soccer City, and they have played some sparkling football. They didn't give themselves much margin for error as they went 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 and 1-0 tonight after extra time. They will say their thank you to South Africa, a nation that have made us so welcome. 5 weeks of the World Cup has taken the host nation a distance that would have taken 5 years, I think, without it. I hope they can store the memories as fuel to keep moving in the right direction. Spain are still moving in the right direction. They came here with some expectation as favourites, and they have delivered with some difficulty, but they have delivered. The Dutch have to take it on the chin again and face the fact that the headlines here in South Africa have been made by Spain. I'd like to thank all of you for having me in your homes for the last month or so. It's been a great privilege. So for the last time, from Effen Ekoku and myself, Martin Tyler, it's back to Chris Fowler. Chris.
Martin, Effen, thank you. You guys have been truly brilliant through the course of this tournament. And Spain gets to call themselves world champions for 4 years until we all get together again in 2014 in Brazil. That is one of the delicious aspects of being a World Cup winner. Those guys will party all night. The party in Spain will continue. Guys, your final thoughts on this final and this World Cup?
Well, on this final game, I mean, if you can't have the best team win in a completely beautiful way, at least have the best team win. And this is certainly an opportunity and a realization of a creative and beautiful team, in my estimation, in terms of what they've done over the past couple of years, and certainly what they've done in this tournament. And I'm glad that they won.